Hello everyone, my name is Paul Kariuki, currently a teacher of English and Literature at Karema Girls, having taught in many other schools and therefore garnered a lot of experience. I am here to speak about English grammar, and I would want to say that for a very long time I have had quite a hard time as far as grammar is concerned, because when I taught grammar in class and I gave an exercise, it would always be tick, tick, tick. The students will get everything. But when it came to KCSE, I found myself having a very hard time because the narrative always changed and the students did not perform well. And the principal would put me to task and ask me, Mr. Paul, the students have been doing very well in internal exams, but now here in KCSE they have failed. Would you please explain what was the problem? I would fumble looking for excuses here and there, including saying that the moderation was so tight this time around. I would even say that the marking of the exam was erroneous and they treated English like chemistry. And I would somehow be the laughing stock in the staff room. And where there would be some motivation, I would always miss out and I would always clap for others without having anything for myself. For that reason, I sought the advice of my friend who has taught English for more years than I have done, Nduati Ngugi, and we came up with an idea of researching concerning the difference between how English is set in internal exams and how it is set in KCSE, and we noticed that there is a great disjoint because the textbooks that we use, most of the textbooks that we use in teaching grammar in class do not really give exercises that are akin to whatever is tested in grammar, and therefore there is always a disjoint. We therefore embarked on a researching on how KCSE has been tested, and in this book that was a result of our research, we have compiled all the grammar topics that should be taught in Kenyan high schools, and on those topics we have given a brief explanation and given examples of all the questions that have been tested from 1989. This book is a very handy book, a handy companion for the teacher and the student, because if you teach this book from page 1 to page 159, then you are done with the issues of grammar. Some people may want to say that grammar is just a small section of KCSE exam simply because it takes 15 to 17 marks whenever there are grammar questions in maybe the excerpt and comprehension. But I will tell you that it is not worth being simply glossed over. It is not worth being taken for granted. The best thing that we should therefore do is to teach it, knowing that a student who is very well endowed in grammar has many opportunities, and that student also will do well in other aspects. It is not lost on us that in all other sections of English exam, there is always some marks for language. And if a student is good in grammar, then they will always get those marks, and eventually performance in English will get better. Actually, our research was buoyed and ignited by the fact that on October 28th, 2021, 300 Kenyan nurses took a grammar exam that would have given them an opportunity to work in the UK, but 290 of the 300 failed. We felt so bad, and we thought that maybe we will develop a grammar book that will help even beyond high school, when the students or when any consumer of the grammar would be in a position to do well and to just have a flip of the book and get to know how various aspects of grammar and how rules work. I therefore want to introduce this book to you and launch it here on this video and tell you that this book is very handy. It is available in market in all leading bookshops. It is a book that will help us a big time in improving the performance of English, and therefore you would wish to get it for yourself as a teacher or for yourself as a student, and it will be great news as far as performance of English is concerned. If you wish to have this book, you can always make sure that you call me through the phone number 0728 08508414, and I will get it back to you, and it will be a turnaround as far as English is concerned. Thank you in advance as we purpose to do well in English, as we purpose to turn around the fortunes of English grammar and English generally. And please do not forget to subscribe to our channel, Esperance Education Consultants, so that you can be in a position to get the other books that are on the way, that is Trends in KCSE Poetry and Trends in KCSE Functional Writing, also Trends in KCSE Oral Literature, because we are very much committed to making sure that performance of English is getting better and better each day. Thank you. May God bless you.